Well, good evening, everybody. Tim Taylor here, co-CEO of The Great Discovery. How you guys doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic myself. So welcome to The Great Discovery. And what we're going to be focused on tonight is we're going to be looking at this amazing platform from the perspective of the course creator, the teacher, the consultant, the service provider. And what's unique about The Great Discovery is quite simply our mission. We have a lot of fun on these calls, but our mission is serious, and it's quite simply to empower every man, woman, and child on the face of the earth. It's to reach out to people that have been devoid of opportunities to learn and grow and thrive in this life, and get them the knowledge that they need to succeed wherever they are, whatever their economic situation is. We're there to break through some of the barriers that have held people back. So what over the next 25 minutes, what you're going to actually discover is basically a game-changing platform for coaches, consultants, and service providers. When I say game-changing, I literally mean that. We're going to show you how to break those barriers, whether they're barriers of language, of distance, of income potential. We're going to be talking about creating courses and offers that attract clients and generate global royalties everywhere, in every place under the sun, doesn't matter where they are, and also give you a network of promoters that sell your courses and offers for you. All too many times, many of us that love to teach and love to train, all of us are not really inclined to sell that much. If you've got to go out and you take your great course content and spend your time polishing up, you've got your gift to put out there to humanity. Now you've got to go learn how to sell and promote it too. That's not always the easiest thing to do, and it can certainly degrade from your ability to create great, amazing stuff. Where your heart's at is where we want your feet to be as well. Lastly, we're going to show you an AI-powered translation tool that can expand your reach to literally the entire world. And I mean that in a literal sense. 200 countries and territories around the world, 147 plus languages, all in real time. And it's amazing. You're going to absolutely love this. So let's start off with the last part first. I'm going to show you how you can reach anyone in the world. And that starts with communication. You may have the ticket to save someone's life, their economic situation, put them into business, save their children, whatever it may be, save their very soul. And if someone can't understand you, you might as well be talking to a wall. That's the barrier, the first barrier that a lot of people come up with. With The Great Discovery, we're going to show you how to break that. Take a look at this. This is Julia Chen at Help University, one of the largest private universities in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. They're our very first university to come onto The Great Discovery. Listen to it.
Hello, I'm Juliet Chan from Help University, and we are thrilled to announce that we are the first university to be featured on a Great Discovery platform. We're especially excited about the AI voice translation for videos and the live language translation features. This groundbreaking technology will break down boundaries and borders, making education accessible to everyone around the world, no matter where they are. It's truly a game changer, and we are proud to be the first university to offer this. On The Great Discovery, we will be offering a wide range of courses such as cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, ESG, and various soft skills, starting with business and dining etiquette. And of course, we'll also offer business, psychology, and education, fields that Help University is renowned for. We're very excited to share this journey with you. See you on A Great Discovery. Bonjour, je suis Juliette Chan de Help Université et nous sommes ravis d'annoncer que nous sommes la première université à être présentée sur une grande plateforme de découverte. Nous sommes particulièrement enthousiastes à propos de 안녕하세요. 저는 헬프대학교의 줄리엣 찬입니다. 우리는 훌륭한 발견 플랫폼에 소개된 첫 번째 대학이 되었다는 소식을 전하게 되어 매우 기쁩니다. 우리는 특히 동영상에 대한 AI Hola, soy Juliette Chan de Help University y estamos emocionados de anunciar que somos la primera universidad en ser destacada en una gran plataforma de descubrimiento. Estamos especialmente 你好，我是来自 Help 大学的朱丽叶晨。我们很高興地宣布，我們是首個在一個偉大的發現平台上亮相的大學. Em chào, tôi là Juliet Chan từ Đại học HELT và chúng tôi rất vui mừng thông báo rằng chúng tôi là trường đại học đầu tiên được giới thiệu trên một nền tảng khám phá tuyệt vời. Chúng tôi đặc biệt hào hứng về tính năng dịch giọng.
What we've just enabled her and the university and the faculty there is to be able to reach and empower students literally everywhere around the world. No longer do people need to go out and mortgage their house, take 2 or 3 jobs to go to a university, terra firma in some place, or move in and get a student loan and go into debt, or get lucky enough to get a scholarship. Now they can have the university delivered right to them, right to their home, any place on earth, in an affordable way, right in their own native language. Help University is excited about it, and many others are as well. If you're a course creator and a teacher, we can do the same for you as we can do for that university. As a course creator, a service business is one side of this business. The other side is going to be as the learner or customer. We're going to be talking about course creators and service business tonight. We'll talk about learners and customers another night, but for them, they're getting access to world-class education delivered to them wherever they are in their native language, and they can actually earn money while they're learning. Lastly, as an affiliate promoter, that's the magic. They're the people that are connecting. There's no business that I know of that's going to grow on its own without promotion. Somebody's got to get the word out on it. So the affiliate promoters are compensated significantly for connecting course creators and courses to learners and customers. Simple as that. We'll talk about that on Thursday night. Now, the course creators are service business. That's who we're talking about. What it comes down to is we help you get your message and content and offers to nearly every country in the world. When we say content and offers, it's not just courses. It can be software, it can be services, it can be consulting, it could be advice. Any type of a service-based business that you're looking for additional clients, guess what? We just threw open the door to 8.4 billion people that are now in your market reach. That's what's happening with the Great Discovery Platform. Second, others are going to be promoting your content for you so that you don't have to. You don't have to go out and learn every new marketing funnel system, or whatever type of a marketing digital platform that's out there, or master all the SEO techniques in the world, or YouTube channels and social media and everything else. Those are great if you've learned them already, but this is something where it's pretty much set it and forget it. We market it for you. Lastly, it's a system that brings you orders, not just leads. This isn't a lead gen system. We're bringing completed orders ready to serve wherever you are in the world. Now, when I say your orders are promoted everywhere, I mean everywhere. Literally any country in the world, we have the capacity to be able to communicate with the people there, whether they're in the Amazon jungle or anywhere in South Africa or West Africa or any other part, or Asia or Middle East or anywhere, Europe, Scandinavia, some island someplace. It doesn't make any difference. If they've got internet access, as nearly everyone does in this age, you're able to reach them and empower them and do business with them. That's really how the Great Discovery works. So one of the main points with this is you saw the translation aspect of it with your taking your course content. That's pretty cool. We're not talking a dubbed in Kung Fu movie here. We're talking about you in your energy, your persona, your passion, your facial expressions, communicating nearly fluently in almost any language under the sun. But it's not just one way. We're talking about two ways. Let's say you pick up a new client in Saudi Arabia that speaks fluent Arabic, and you don't, but you do in your AI world. They opt in and they decide they want to consult with you. What do? You talk to them in Arabic. That's how it goes. Listen to Ruth.
Want to go global? I mean, really global? Realmente global. Davvero globale. See that? That was done in real time. You want to see it again? Verlo de nuevo? Verlo. That's so cool. Look, you don't need to learn any languages. Our technology translates you on the fly. Look, I'm talking about you, yourself, authentic, energetic, and true. You want to be a leader? You got to meet the people where they are. And our AI technology is one of the greatest, most important discoveries in the transformational learning industry. It automatically translates your audio as well as your lip syncs your video. Sincronización de labios y todo tu video. Labiale e tutto il tuo video. All into the local dialect, making you understandable and most importantly, relatable. You, the creator, you make your best inspired content. We, the promoter, distribute it and sell it to the world. Welcome to the Great Discovery. We invite you to join us and discover your greatness. That's so cool. That's so cool.
So you're starting to see that this is a little bit different than the typical e-learning platforms that are out there. See, most of the e-learning platforms that you're looking at, and conventional e-learning, as good as it is, they're cool companies that were Kajabi, Udemy, Teachable School, so many others that are out there. But what I mean by conventional is this, is you put your content up there, it's posted in your native language. If you speak English, they're going to hear it in English. You speak French, they're going to hear it in French. It might go worldwide, but it's going to be in that one language. If it's in another language, it's typically subtitled, or you're going through a relatively expensive process to hire an interpreter or do other types of technologies and systems to make it work. It's not what we're doing here. On the other side, you put your content up there, you're paying them a good amount of money. Maybe it's a subscription fee, maybe it's a percentage of revenue, or a combination of both. But you put your content up there, guess who has to sell it? You do. It just sits there. You're renting space from them, making it available, but the odds of someone finding your content in another country without them knowing anything about you is slim to zero. It's not going to happen unless you've got some promotion activity that's happening on with it. So here's what we're changing all that. With Great Discovery, what we're doing is translating your content into more than 140 languages for massive reach. Every major language in the world is now in the Great Discovery's arsenal of tools. That means it's in your arsenal of tools. You're able to communicate with people almost everywhere. Courses and content are actively and promoted and sold for you by affiliates in up to 200 countries. Now that's powerful, because here's what happens. You have a course, let's say it's grandma's cookies, that you want to get them out around the world. You suddenly speak fluent Japanese and post your grandma's cookies recipe up in Japan. How many people are going to find that? A few may stumble across it, but when you've got an army of Japanese people that speak fluent Japanese that are promoting people to your grandma cookie recipe there in Japanese, then we're talking about something. Multiply that times 200 other markets and territories, we're really talking about something. We're talking about something that changes the world and throws every barrier off of your marketing platforms that you've so far. Your new customers aren't just referred to you as a lead, but sent to you with orders. That's a big difference. It's not just a lead gen. Hey, I'm Yohutso that wants to meet you. Tell me about your program. No, they're already signed up and enrolled by the time that you're talking with them in most cases. Now, we've got a broad range of course categories. It's not just transformation. It's not just professional studies. It's not just public speaking. It's not just academic learning or AI courses or kids content or teens content or self-improvement or learning about nonprofits or music and arts or writing courses or anything under the sun that humanity wants to learn. You can teach and put it out here, and we can get it out anywhere in the world. Any topic, anything. If it's good for humanity, it's good for us, and it's good for you, we'll get it out there. We'll make it out. We're a global megaphone. What you get with the Great Discovery is your own replicated e-learning site. It's not just with your course on it, it's with all the courses on here. So the idea with it is if you do refer people to someone, or someone's going to refer people to their replicated site, they buy your course. Somebody can buy your course in Tanzania, you're going to get paid. Somebody buys your course from another affiliate in Russia, you're going to get paid. So when you go onto this platform, there is a plethora of courses. We've got 1,800 courses in process or onboarded right now. We'll be at tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, ultimately millions. Our goal is to make this the largest e-learning community in the world. And we'll do it quickly. We're not goofing around with this. Many of you have seen the progression of what we're doing. We're serious. This is going to be a global platform, probably the biggest that's ever been out. Second thing that we're talking about, this is brand new, you get branded channels for organizations. Some organizations, for example, let's say you were working, somebody over at Raytheon. Raytheon has a large staff of employees. They'd have a lot of training for them. They might not have a course that's going to be up for public consumption, but they want to train their people, and they've got people all over the world in different languages. We can create a channel for them. How about a church organization that wants to teach, or they've got daily messages that are going up maybe not qualifying for courses, but they want to reach their congregation and they're a global congregation. Channels are for them. How about podcasters that want to have daily content? What we're talking about is almost like what you would see on Spotify, but far more robust and far more efficient. We're talking about dedicated channels, custom branded with analytics, tiered access, and subscription functionality. So that means that people can come in, they can access, maybe you have free access. Then you have to qualify and complete something in order to access additional information. It could be a academic benchmark that they have to achieve, or it could be a monetary benchmark or any other benchmark that you choose. You can have up to 4 different tiers. We have multi-language capability. You can put your content in up to 147 languages out there to reach people all over the world. Now, again, they're coming in, they're not seeing necessarily, it's not a great discovery site. They're going to see your branded site hosted on the Great Discovery platform. It's kind of neat. Yeah, again, up to 4 access tiers so that you can bring your content. And if you, some people, I know one gentleman has got a course series that's free access, another one that's $11 a month, another one that's $111 a month, another one that's $1,011 a month. And they can just scale it up and they can control who gets access to what. You collect the money, it's all subscription, all monetized, all done for you, ready to go. Again, this is perfect for corporate trainings, podcasters, daily content, and more. And you'll see the first of these rolling out this weekend. So you're coming up. This is all coming up live right now, and the timing here is really spectacular. Now, one of the things that's kind of cool about the Great Discovery, you're putting your content up there. Again, if you took your grandma's cookie recipe and you put it up even in Japan, they've never heard of you. It's unlikely that people are going to come and buy, particularly if you got a higher price course. Let's say you got a $500 course and you go and you drop that on a website somewhere. What's the odds of someone that doesn't know or have never heard of you that sees a label on there is going to drop $500,000-$600,000 on your course? Zero. It's not going to happen, right? So like any marketing, we use a know, like, and trust scenario. So the idea is we connect your funnel flow for you and your course content to help people get to know you, get to like you and trust you enough to be able to invest in you. They've determined that you're an expert in your craft, you know your stuff, and that you're an honorable person, and they're going to go and follow you all the way out of the system. So here's an example of how it works. So as you're getting started, you can have what we call free courses, Genius Club courses, premium courses, and academy course. Now, a free course is quite simply free. You're going to put your free course content up. I suggest you put your best stuff up first, because that's going to give them their first impression. Really will hold a long way. Their first impression is you got cheesy stuff that's up there, they're going to have a cheesy impression of you going forward. I don't mean to sound derogatory, but it's a fact. That's what's going to happen. Put your best stuff up first, get your first impression out there. You have a call to action that's going to lead them to your Genius Club content. Genius Club content is more exclusive content that's subscription locked. People are in there. We have a Genius Club platform that has a lot of bundles of training, discounts, translation tools in it. So we want to encourage people to be getting the Genius Club that's in there. From your Genius Club, you're going to have a call to action. Let's go to what we call a premium course. Now, a premium course is not your end-all, save-all option. This is going to be your entry-level course that's monetized. $5 to $500. You set the price on it wherever you want it to be. But again, you want people that don't know you to learn about you, like you, trust you enough to take that premium course and go through that content and be empowered from it. Right? That's the outcome that we're looking for. So they take that premium course, they opt into that. So you set the price on it. One of the things are these first 3 options, they're all evergreen. You set it and forget it. You don't have to go up. You don't have to do anything. And everything that we do here, price points are also can be allowed to fluctuate with the CPI of different countries. So let's say you've got a premium course that's $500 in the US. In Kenya, that premium course, if you follow the CPI, might be $143. It's going to be a little bit higher in other countries, moves up and down. It's your content. We have the functionality and algorithms to allow it to float, to make it affordable in more countries. But you can, or say, no, I want to keep US pricing all the way around. It's all up to you. It's your course, your power. But the premium course is going to lead you to the Academy course. Now, this is a big deal. Nobody does this. The Academy course is, well, it's not a course, it's you. It's your product, it's your service, it's your 6-month live coaching course, it's your consulting session, it's your real estate course that you've got, it's your interactive, anything that takes service to be able to do it. It could be a 6-month retreat, it could be a travel trip, it could even be a physical product if you want to arrange for product for shipping. This is hosted offsite. So again, free course to Genius Club to premium course. People know you. They're going to opt into your high ticket sale. And you've got a new client that's coming back out of it. You can provide services that client virtually through our system and be able to communicate with them in real time in their native language, face to face. How many new consulting clients can you get that way when you're drawing from 200 markets, every language under the sun, in an affordable way that empowers people, with an army of people driving traffic for you from every country on the planet? Can you handle the traffic? That's going to be the biggest issue that comes up. Learners on Translate on Demand, we've got 2 different types. Our first version is basically where the learner can translate anything that's on the site in real time. Over 30 languages, actually 41 right now. This is our newest launch that's up. We've got Generation 1 is live now. We're releasing Generation 2 any day, and it's improving. AI, if you've watched it, it's improving gradually, getting better and better and better and better. What language on demand means is if they go and click on a podcast, they go on a channel, they select their language and the speaker's language, it translates into theirs. Simple as that. Costs from $7 a month to $45 a month for unlimited content, anything that's on there. It's also included with the Genius Club. So anyone that gets a Genius Club subscription gets this, some of this translation on demand that's in it. It's also commissionable. Why is that important? Because we want people promoting others and sharing, particularly in developing economies. We want them to share that out there. They're commissioned on it because the more people that can understand you, the bigger your market reach and the more people that you can empower. So we create the monetized aspect, not always for big profit motives, nothing wrong with making money, but it's really to accomplish a greater end, which is to reach more people. That's what it's all about. And the second trend for translation is creator video course translation. Here we're talking 147 plus languages, scale, quality, and purpose. If this is you and you're teaching your course content and you want a polished appearance, you don't want to, kind of a, accurate but robotic voice. You want to be you coming across. You can take your course and put it up and you translate it. We're talking studio quality, movie quality translation that in many cases is nearly impossible to discern whether that person was naturally speaking that language their whole life or whether it's an AI translation. It's really that good. So studio quality lip sync and voice is $3 a minute. Now, when we're talking studio quality, you can have multiple speakers at the same time being translated automatically, real-time translations. I looked at, a translation company said, hey, well, we want to talk to you about translations. We'd like to provide you some services. Looks like you're doing some stuff. We can do much better, they said. I said, oh, okay, great. What have you got? And they said, well, here's what we've got. We can bring it all the way down for you to $18 a minute. So Sandra and I looked at each other and said, okay, let's see a demo of it and see what you got. They pulled up their demo at $18 a minute, and it wasn't as good as our tier 2. So that's what the type of quality that we're talking about is. It's absolutely pretty much the best translation AI, and it's getting better every day. And you can curate it and correct it, and everything. We'll tell you more about that. Our mid-grade translation is really quite good. It's very accurate. May not be a perfect lip sync. Sometimes you can tell that it's lip sync, but it's $1 cheaper a minute. If you're not really concerned, you just want an accurate translation and you want it to be your voice and your energy, but you're not really concerned about a perfect lip sync, $2 a minute. narration only. Hey, some people say, hey, I've got a great radio face anyway, I'm in, right? So that can be your narration is $1 a minute. So that's what the options are there. So if this sounds, I don't even know what to say sometimes when I talk about this, because it's just such a no-brainer. Whatever you're doing to market now, most coaches, most trainers, most speakers, most people that are in the service environment, the biggest obstacle that we have is finding more clients. That's gone, guys. It's gone. You know, if you're using it, you have to believe a different way if you want to innovate, right? You have to believe in things that are a little bit more possible than what you might be perceived before. This is new technology. It's a new method of doing this, and it's kind of a no-brainer, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. You do what you want, but let me show you what the way it works. For a creator here, as a creator pro pack, it's one-time payment, gives you unlimited course onboarding with no annual fees. Now, you go to Kajabi, great platform. They charge between $70 a month on the bottom end up to $400 plus a month on their top end. That's their monthly. That's up to $4,800 annually, right? And that's not unlimited content. That's limited, defined amount of content. On top of that, we also give you custom translation demo reel with you speaking 5 languages. So you saw Juliet up there in the beginning, her speaking 5 multiple languages. Why is that beneficial? Because you can share that with other creators, other potential affiliates, as well as learners, and it's a great door opener. When they see that, their first response is, what is that? I want to, what is that? You send them a link to something like this, they bring their content on here, or they begin marketing, or they begin learning, and everyone that they bring in, or courses that they put up, or they do, or they think directly or indirectly spread around the world, you're getting paid on. More on that in the affiliate side. It's a powerful tool. We also give you a complete course creator course. Well, what's powerful about that? Well, if you've ever done a live event and you stumble on stage, it's not a really compelling event, seldom do people get up and walk out. You still have the opportunity to bring them to the close. You're going to keep them engaged. And not very often people will get up and walk out of the middle unless you really are horrible, right? But when you're online, if they're not engaged, they're a flip of a finger away, just like that. With the Great Discovery, you know, what we do is we give you all the, one of the things that, you know what the old saying is? The old saying goes, you know, experience is the best teacher. I don't think so. Someone else's experience is the best teacher. Learn from someone else that has mastered the craft and deploy it, then go learn by your own mistakes, right? We give you everything that you need to create compelling, engaging, binge-worthy content. Why go and stumble and make all the mistakes and take 2 years to figure out, oh, that didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't. We'll just show you what works right up front. Fair enough, it's included. We give you the Great Discovery International course. This is the 4th generation of Six Sigma. Many of you know that we're, you know, Sandra's late husband was the co-creator of Six Sigma, one of the top 10 business innovations, literally pretty much of all time, all for analysts, engineers, and, you know, C-suite executives for reducing defects, improving performance in major companies. Every major company in the world uses it, right? What the Great Discovery course is, it's for you, it's for me, it's for kids, it's for teens. And it's it's Six Sigma without the math and statistics. It is the greatest problem-solving, performance enhancement, transformation, simple course that you've ever seen, and it's included in here. You also get a custom translation landing page. What's good about that? That gives the affiliates worldwide something to promote your content with in multiple different languages. It also gives you the first month of the Genius Club subscription. Super powerful. I'll tell you about that in a minute. And it includes your affiliate enrollment. So that means if you refer to anybody else, we'll pay you. You don't have to refer anybody else. You don't have to recruit. You don't have to sell. Just put your content up if you want. But if you want to refer some other people, might as well. We'll give you some money for it. A lot of money, potentially. Total cost on this, regular price, $730 with the Genius Club. It's just $606 until October 31st. That's a pretty good savings, 17% to be exact. That's up, and that's going to be going as special until 10/31. Compare that to $4,600, $4,800 a year. Doesn't do any of these. Like I said, it's kind of a no-brainer. Content creator package, got the basic creator pack. The other backup option is like, hey Tim, I'm not going to do unlimited content. I got grandma's cookie recipe and my seaweed spaghetti I want to put up. So if that's you, then you can do this up to one-time payment, up to 2 hours of course content, no annual fees, custom translation, demo reel, course creator course, still everything else. Get the first month of the Genius Club included, affiliate enrollment, and no additional cost. And you can upgrade from this later. If you just want to kind of step in and dip your big toe in, you can do that. We got you. Total cost of that, $367. It's just $304 up until October 31st. So you're all set with that. Now, I mentioned this, we're coming to the close of this. The creator support, with the Genius Club. The Genius Club is a monthly subscription that we have that is hugely beneficial for you. And I'll tell you why. First, let me show you what's in it. At this $47 a month, it gives you 5 hours of translation on demand. That means that you could go learn from other people around other countries in their content. You can a lot of great experts in other countries you've never heard of before because you couldn't understand them. Well, now you can. It also gives you unlimited access to all of our Genius Club courses. This is a host of specialty exclusive content on course creation, on affiliate marketing tactics, sales tactics, business efficiency protocols, things that aren't available anywhere else, master courses that are all included in this for you. It also gives you full customer analytics. So when you're on the Genius Club, you're getting all analytics of everyone that's visiting, clicking on, and where they're going, how long they're in your course. You're getting complete reporting. It helps you dial in your course content. And you're getting a 10% club savings on all premium and academy courses. What that also means is those very same packs I just showed you, you're getting a 10% savings on those by having the Genius Club on there. It also keeps you active and eligible for network overrides. Here's what's going to happen, guys. My projection, within a year, almost every creator or coach or trainer on the planet is going to be well familiar with the Great Discovery. Most will be on it. The reason, it doesn't take away anything. It doesn't impair or disrupt anything that you're already doing. Costs practically nothing to get up on, and the results are potentially magnificent. Why wouldn't they get on it? Here's the point. If they're in your network below you, you're overriding everything that they do, not just them directly, but every person, every learner, every other affiliate, everyone that they refer directly and indirectly in a network that can span the globe. This isn't an MLM, yet it tracks relationships globally through every country on earth. You're never cut out. It doesn't matter if someone comes through your network 1,000 relationships away, you're still getting paid something on every transaction, every time, no matter where they're at, as long as you're active. This keeps you up and active. Now, here's the cool part about this. It's free each month that you have 3 referrals with a paid subscription. I'm not talking about 3 new referrals. You refer 3 other people that are paying this $47 a month Genius Club. You don't pay your $47 a month, and you're making commission on it as well, plus all your course sales, plus everything else. Yeah, like I said, it falls back right into that no-brainer bucket I've been talking about all night. So to get started with this, you're going to go to thegreatdiscovery.com/your username. Whatever your username is, you're going to go there. Whoever invited you on here tonight, give them a ring. Ask them what their username. They'll send you a link to their site. You can go on there and check new courses and everything else that's on, or go up and click on the Join Now button. That will get you set up. You select whether you're going to get started as a course creator. That'll show that Pro Pack and the Basic Pack. Or you can get started as an affiliate. You can get started as an affiliate only with an affiliate success pack or the basic pack on the affiliate. Or you just want to learn, you can go directly. There's free courses on there galore. Great, amazing courses. They're getting better and better and more every day. We've got dozens of new courses coming on every single week, and it's beginning to increase in volume. got courses coming on from people around the world. It's going to be just an amazing platform. The timing is phenomenal. Now that that 17% was already factored in, so when you're checking out, write this down. It's valid up through October 31st. Get it 17, no spaces, all caps. Get it 17 will get you that 17% off, not just on those packs, but any other course, anything that's on the platform, books, tapes, anything that's on. Go check it out. Some of the content that's on there is absolutely phenomenal, and I think you're really going to like it.